Hello, everybody. I just wanted to come on here and give my first impressions of the newest game by Hoyoverse, Honkai Star Rail. Whether it's good to play, whether it's not, it's up to you. These are my opinions and my opinions alone, but I do have some things to say about it. So why don't we jump right on in?
Seems I came at a bad time.
No. I think you couldn't have timed it better.
I think the character designs for this game are absolutely stellar. I mean, you got everything for everybody. You got your male characters with MC Dan Hung, waifu simulators with Sela, cat girl with Ting Young. You even got your lollies for Bailu. So there's everything for every type of degenerate out there that wants to play something like this. Because it's geared towards anime fans, turn-based RPG fans. But I think the character designs are beautiful. Bailu has her tail, Zila, she has cool little animations. The setting, though, for the first planet, beautiful. It feels lived in. There's snow falling, there's people, little trolleys picking up people. It's pretty neat. I do really enjoy the setting so far. The cutscenes in this game are beautiful, absolutely stunning. I mean, like I said, it's geared towards anime fans. If you like that style, and for people who have played Genshin Impact, I have not, you will love this. It's beautiful. It just looks vibrant. It's flashy. It's actiony. It looks good. Okay, next thing I want to talk about is combat animation, specifically the ultimates. I want to show you Zila's real quick. It is absolutely beautiful. Now, the one thing I will say, guys, though, this is on 2x speed. The minute you start playing with that, it will look extremely slow if you turn it off. I am in love with just the animation of this. I mean, even their basic attack animations are beautiful, fluid, flashy. They look good. I mean, they really do. What do I think? So the premise of the story is you have a thing called Stellaron in your body. You're basically the main character. You are Goku. You are Deku. You are Ichigo. You're special. You got a Stellaron, a nuke. You get invited onto the Astral Express, a train flying through space, and you go to various planets and save them in great anime fashion. Now, don't get me wrong, it gets deeper into that. The first planet, there is a cool overworld, underworld, and there is a hierarchy on the above world, and there is a hierarchy below the world. And our various characters get sucked into it, and it's actually very, very good. I will give the story good props for this, again, being a free-to-play game. Now, I use that with discretion, and I will explain this later on. I am really excited. I can see them going to various planets. Like, will we get to visit the Genshin world? Endless possibilities. It's space. I mean, anything in sci-fi will tell you, Star Trek and Star Wars, that we can make a planet with anything. And this is kind of exciting because your character designs can be anywhere from fantasy to sci-fi base. Bailu's very much looks like a fantasy character. Zila to me looks very fantasy, very cutting edge looking. It just has a lot of really cool art direction, and it can go anywhere, really. I'm kind of excited about where the story goes. Now, like I said, I haven't went to the third planet, so I don't know where they're going at from there, but I'm really excited to keep playing this. I will give them that. Like, they got me hooked onto it. So, what do you do? What do you do in this world? Quests that you can do. Main story quests, trailblaze missions, companion missions, daily missions, adventure missions. Dailies will give you snippets of a bigger quest line every single day. Adventure missions are more contained stories within certain areas. Your companion missions, you get to go out with companions, learn more about the background stories and who they are and what they do and what they love. Then you got trailblaze missions. That's going to be your main meat and potatoes, okay? Am I saying there's anything hard? No. There is enough here to keep you busy. You have the combat. Now, combat is turn-based. Very standard turn-based. There's nothing quite special about it. You have your E and your Q. You basically your normal attack or a special ability on top of it. A lot of people say that this combat is simple. Our stupid. Let's just call him dumb, okay? This game has a lot of really cool things to it. It's a numbers game. It really is. You have your characters that you can level up or ascend. Materials are found throughout the world using catalysts. They are places like this. Golden Catalyst gives you upgrading materials for your tracers, or not tracers, but for your light codes, or upgrading materials for your characters or currency. Then you actually have character specific ones based on the classes that they are. Your characters are broken down to destruction, abundance, harmony, the hunt, and that's basically your damage dealers, your support classes, your healers, your tanks. And then you got light codes. These are your weapons. There's various ones that you have. You have traces, which, yes, there is it's a skill tree. I love when a RPG puts in a skill tree. It's not like Diablo 3 where it's like choose which skills you want and you can flip them out. I like old school WoW where you can actually choose shit. It's locked in place, and in order to unlock it, you gotta pay a certain amount of gold. This ain't quite that extensive. You pretty much got your own paths to go down. You got relics, which are basically items to equip. Then you got etalons. Now, etalons are basically, you got what they call E1, E2, E3, 4, 5, and 6. E1, so with Yinlun or Tin Yun here, after using their ultimate, the ally with Benediction gains 20% increase in speed for 1 turn, okay? So if I didn't pull her twice, I wouldn't get that. Now, your MC throughout the story, I've realized you get him. He's an E6, okay? So each one of these has a different stat boost or a different passive for him. This game has a lot of depth and detail. You could definitely get lost in it. I could see where people could build different teams based on what support characters you have, whether it be Tin Yun, whether it be Asta, Natasha, she's going to be your main healer. Unless you're lucky like me, and you pull Beilu. Okay, by the way, best healer. Don't let anybody tell you that. She has a res that automatically revives the first person down. She is amazing. You got all kinds of stuff when it comes to characters. The big meat and potatoes at the very end, though, will be your simulated universe. Okay? Simulated universe is basically a roguelike game where you go into simulated universes, okay? There are fake worlds in it. And you go through different sections of it until you finally get to a boss. And after every battle, you'll get to pick a blessing. That's where your roguelike elements come in, because they will stack onto each other and you can upgrade them throughout your run. Do they get progressively harder? Oh, yes. Just remember that, okay? But the game's pretty good about saying, hey, you can't go any further until you level up your characters or until you get to a certain Trailblazer rank. Now, guys, I want to talk about the elephant in the room, and that is that there is a big ass disclaimer with this game. It is a gacha game. What does gacha mean? I'm going to give you a little tutorial, because this review is for casual people like me. So you have right here your warps, your banners, okay? So you always have a event banner. This one right now, as of filming, is Jing Yun. Now, he's your only 5-star in this banner, along with 3 4-stars, which are Shusheng, Tin Yun, and March 7th. You also have his weapon. These are all limited times, okay? You also have your standard. Standard takes a different currency, a standard ticket pass. Special ticket passes are for your limited time ones. I always wait for 10 of them. You do 10 pull, you're guaranteed a 4-star. More bang for your buck. Big disclaimer. If you are addicted to any kind of gambling, please stay far away from this game, okay? Do not be fucking dumb, okay? If you are a content creator and you are making money from this, that is a different story, okay? If you got some disposable income, that is a different story. Do not pay your bills. Do not go broke paying for this game. It's not worth it, okay? There's no PvP content. There is nothing like that. It is all PvE, single player, story-based content. Is it fun? Yes. Is it addicting? Yes. Please do not spend money on this game unless you have disposable income to spend money on, okay? Sorry about going on that rant there, guys. I just don't want to see people lose their shit. The other one thing I want to talk about, dude, is the community for this game. The community is amazing, okay? I actually am enjoying it. I've found creators that I never ever even knew about, at like Imtash, Tectone, Dora. But I've enjoyed watching their YouTube videos. Everyone seems to be pleasantly nice. My final thoughts about the game: it's worth a try, guys. Get in it, play it, try it, give it a go. I thoroughly enjoyed it. It's for your phone, it's an Android, iOS. I also run it on my PC. I have no idea if they have any plans for the PS5, but that would be very neat if they do. Probably give this a solid 8 out of 10. Up there as one of the few that I'll continue to play. I'll probably do more content on it. I'm enjoying playing the game, and I'm enjoying the community so far, and I'd love to be a part of it. But hey, to all you degenerates out there who are all you waifu lovers, you guys have a great day, and remember guys, keep it cool, okay? Don't be a dick. Bye.